obviously, but like a lot of women that I speak to about a particular role, they will focus on the areas that they may not have, like instead of focusing on all the areas that they do have. And so, and in interviews, they will draw those out, like particularly, you know, bring attention to the things they don't have, because they don't want to seem like they're a fraud or anything. And you know, they'll tick 8 out of 10 boxes and talk about the 2, you know. It's really interesting. Like, do you see that as well?
Oh yeah, 100%. So there's so many, oh my gosh, I could go on for ages on this one, but men are taught to be more self-promoting, and women are taught from such a young age that that's not an attractive quality, that is being arrogant or aggressive, or you know, we're torn down for speaking up about ourselves, but men are really celebrated for that. Or it's kind of just seen as like a confidence in a man to do that. And also underlying all this is like this self-worth piece. So often what I see is like women, and I know I spoke to you about this before, and this was such a like a whoa moment that I had when I realized that the thought, like the term deserving a certain salary, being deserving of money, was a purely feminine concept, like a female concept pretty much. And I'm using, like you said, like we're generalizing here in terms of male for purpose of this conversation. Like men don't think, they like, if you say to a man something about deserving a certain salary, do they deserve a certain salary? To them, they're like, what does that even, what do you mean deserve the salary? But a woman thinks they're always, if they get paid more, they have to do more and they have to be more. And if underneath they're running this like belief of I'm not good enough, then they almost get fearful of like, if I take this job and I get paid this, I'm going to have to do more and be more. So this fear comes up in them as well. Gosh, I meant like, you know, I'm already doing so much for everybody and I'm going to have to do more and be more. So they prefer to undersell themselves from the get-go.
Yeah.
And it's so funny too. I remember my dad always teaching me, he's always said, you know, men will go for a job when they tick 5 out of 10 boxes, and women will go for a job when they tick 10 out of 10 boxes.
Yeah.
So I always say to women, like, you know, then you're going into the wrong job. Like if you're already ticking 10 out of 10 boxes, where are you growing? Like why? I would never work with someone that ticks 10 out of 10 boxes, because as a leader, someone that's already perfect for the job, like how long are they going to last, really?
Well, that is the feedback I do get from clients is, I think this person might get bored, or they are too good for the job. Like there's no room to grow. They're going to be wanting the next step. You know, they will get in there and they will be bored, and the clients see that. So they want there to be a challenge. And that's what I try and say to, you know, these candidates as well is, you know, you want something that's going to stretch you. Like obviously not